Welcome to another update on Hurricane Sergio from Force 13. Sergio lumbering along westward over the open Pacific, expected to turn sharply northeast on Monday. Hurricane Sergio's central pressure is around 956 millibars. And it's located 14.5 degrees north, 125.4 degrees west, about 1165 miles west-southwest on the southern tip of the Baja, California. Maximum sustained winds 120 miles per hour, movement west 7 miles per hour, and as mentioned 956 millibars. Sergio is moving towards the west near 7 miles per hour, and this motion is expected to continue through Sunday and is forecast to slow down and make a sharp northeastward turn Monday. And as mentioned, maximum sustained winds have decreased to near 120 miles per hour with higher gusts, and Sergio remains a Category 3 hurricane. Slow weakening expected during the next few days. Now we have a look at the latest graphics from the NHC. It looks like it'll be a tropical storm on approach to the Baja Peninsula. Tropical storm force wind speed probabilities. Surface wind field, and earliest reasonable arrival time of tropical storm force winds. We have another look at the life of the hurricane up to earlier today. Whilst there's been little change in Sergio's satellite presentation today, the large eye remains well defined in visible infrared satellite imagery, but there has been a slight warming of the surrounding cloud tops since this morning. However, the latest objective satellite intensity estimates still support an initial wind speed of 110 knots. The primary factor regarding Sergio's future intensity remains ocean temperatures beneath the cyclone over the next few days, since the other environmental conditions are expected to remain favourable. Sergio should remain over warm waters during the next day or so, but some upwelling of cooler water is possible as Sergio slows down and makes a predicted sharp turn Sunday night and Monday. This forecast expected to cause some gradual weakening during that time. After 72 hours, cooler waters increasing southwesterly shear and less favourable thermodynamic conditions are likely to result in additional weakening. Now here's the NOAA floaters. The NHC intensity forecast lies between the higher statistical guidance and the consensus aids and is very similar to the previous advisory. Sergio is expected to turn westward tonight before making a sharp northeast turn as the mid-level trough drops southward to the north of Sergio, eroding the western portion of the ridge. By early next week, Sergio should move northeast ahead of the aforementioned trough. The track guidance is in good agreement on the overall scenario, but there continues to be differences in the future forward speed of the hurricane. The guidance has once again trended a little slower this cycle. The new NHC track lies between the previous forecast and the latest consensus model, and we have a look at the various models that tracks. And the models and the colour coding on the right hand side of the screen. The late cycle track guidance. This is available on the Tropical Tidbits website. Another one. It's a GEFS model, and the pressure is in the black lettering. Intensity guidance, there's only one indicating a possible Cat 4. The picture has changed slightly since my update when we look at the model intensity guidance. But we know Sergio is a Cat 3. Now we have a look at a couple of models. The HWRF. Now we have a look at upper level divergence, not as strong, it's only around 10-20 knots. The 24-hour shear tendency, you can clearly see where the hurricane is located, and as the NHC, the environment remains friendly towards the hurricane other than what's happening with the ocean heat content. 850 millibar vorticity, and you can see Sergio and Malacca to the northwest. Wind shear. And accumulated, or I should say total precipitable water. Force 13 will continue to bring the latest information on this system along with the other ones. And bye for now.
You can follow Force 13's outlets, the website force13.com with the latest. You can also find our YouTube page. You're probably there already, but if not, subscribe if you haven't so far. You can also find our Facebook page, Force 13 all in text, and it's at Force 13 on Twitter if you'd like to get in touch with us on there. You can also help the project become even better by enjoying the benefits of patronage. You can find out more information about how to become a patron and what those benefits are at patreon.com/Force13. You can also add Force 13 on Skype and Fool 13 at extension 9094 on Discord for tropical weather chat.